So, I am going to be meal planning for this week, and I have prepared some raw materials for that. I washed the tomatoes with hot water and put them to drain. I also washed 2 bundles of coriander, 5 to 6 cloves of garlic, peeled and washed, some green chilies and onions, ginger, and a few more tomatoes. So I have these sandwich bags in which I have put a thick tissue paper, and I am going to store my raw materials in these. I have ensured that there is not water, no water, so that everything is dry because we don't want any moisture for them to last long. So this is how I'm going to put them, and I will ensure that all the air is out, and I will seal it properly. Next goes in the green chilies. And now the garlic. So you have an option of crushing these garlic and ginger, and you can store them in ice cubes and make a cube out of it and store it. There are different options that you can use, but I find these pretty good because when you take it out, the ingredients are all healthy and they are fresh. So I kind of like these. And I have put also the coriander in it. And now I will write down the ingredient along with the date that I put in it. So these are the basic ingredients that go into cooking, and if they're handy, it really makes job very easy. Next, I have this chicken here. It's about 1 pound of chicken tenders that I have cut in, and I'll need half cup of yogurt, 2 tablespoons of sabzi masala, and I would also need some cumin seeds and roasted coriander seeds, some cashews, and this is a mixture of turmeric, coriander, red chili powder, chaat masala, and here I have some bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, cloves, black peppercorns, and cardamom. We'll also need 3 tomatoes, 2 small onions, a few handful of garlic, 1 inch of ginger, and 2 green chilies. Next, I'm going to put the curd in the chicken, which is washed and dried really well so that the moisture is not there. We then put the sabzi masala, and I am going to mix this really well. Next, we're going to take in the pan, and the marination process would take for about half an hour, and that'll be sufficient. Now we take in the pan with oil and we put in some onions. We don't have to finely chop anything because eventually we are going to make a paste out of these things. So roughly chopped is good. Let the onions become pink and translucent, and then I will add in the cumin seeds and the roasted coriander seeds along with the few cashews. Give it a small mix, and then add in the ginger and garlic. And after some time, when the garlic then starts to leave a nice aroma, I'm going to put the tomatoes and the green chilies. We will mix these together and leave it until the tomatoes become soft. Now our tomatoes are soft, and we will take the masala in a bowl, which we will cool it down before we make a paste. In the same pan, we will take the excess oil, and that we will use for frying the chicken. So now this is the marinated chicken. Now we covered with the cling wrap, and we are going to fry the chicken in a high flame because we have to lock in the moisture. If the flame is low, the chicken will release water, which we don't want. We want a slight golden brown coating on the chicken on high flame. Give it some time. Keep stirring it time to time. You can flip the chicken, and now you see there is nice golden brown coating over the chicken. At this stage, we will add in our whole spices and the remaining spices that we had, along with some green chilies. In a mixie jar, we will put in our blended masala, and we will mix it to get a fine paste. So there we have it, the cashew gravy, and it goes into the chicken. And then we'll put water in a remaining mixie jar, and there is the gravy. We'll give it a nice mix. So now we'll cover it and cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. So it's been 15 minutes and this is our gravy. The oil should separate out. That is the sign that our gravy is cooked. And finally, this is kasuri methi. Just rub the kasuri methi in between your palms and sprinkle on the gravy. It gives a very nice aroma and flavor. This gravy tastes very delicious with naan or rice. For the next preparation, this is kala chana that I had boiled. We soaked overnight and then boiled in the cooker. We'll take some cumin seeds and black peppercorns. We'll take some green chilies, some ginger cut into julienne, some sabzi masala, little bit of red chili flakes, and this is the coarse ground coriander that has been roasted previously, a little bit of turmeric and a little bit of ginger powder. In a pan we will take some oil and we'll put in the cumin and the black pepper corns. It'll splatter, so you should be careful while putting the green chilies. The green chilies had water, so it was splattering. Add in the ginger juliennes. And then we'll put in the chana. Next, we add all in the spices into the chana. Add some salt. I'm going to give it a nice mix so that all the masala gets coated with the chana. We'll cover it and let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes and our chana is ready. There it is. You can see the oil separating out. You can also cook it further if you want a dry chana, but this looks good. So here it is. This is our naan. This is store-bought naan. We have the chana, the boiled rice, and our chicken in cashew gravy. These are the boxes that we will be filling in with our meal. And this is the final product. We have chana in one compartment, chicken in the other. We have some boiled rice there, and that is the naan. And that it is. You can refrigerate it or put it in the freezer. It stays for long without getting spoiled.